What is up, YouTube? It is Justin back here with a new video. It's been quite a while since I've recorded any content. What I'm going to do now is start recording my meet prep series. So I have a meet in November on the 9th, and I'm going to be traveling to Tampa. That's about a 3-4 hour drive for me, so I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to do a little trip. I'm going to be training at my home gym for this meet prep. I'm going to be locked in. I've been tracking my macros, tracking all my food and my calories I'm currently cutting. I'm trying to drop at least 10 pounds. Currently around 255 is the average. I'm trying to get to 245 at the minimum. So we're locked in on everything pretty much right now, and just a very, very locked in season. And so I thought this would be a great time to start recording my workouts again. I'll be in my garage, so it'll be very convenient to record that content. So for today's workout, we have just the full body cars. We got hip, 90-90, external rotation, pails and rails, and then we have knee flexion, pails and rails. So that'll be very fast. I'm not going to record that. After that, I have sumo deadlifts. I have 5 sets of 3 at a certain percentage of my max. I don't know off the top of my head. I just briefly looked over the program. After that, I have Bulgarian split squats. I have a 7x3 at a certain percentage of my max once again. And then I have military press. After that, a 7x3 with a certain percent of my max. And then we got lateral raises on the cable. So this new program looks really fun so far. I have to see what the other days look like, but as of right now, I am very intrigued and I'm very happy to go in and train in my garage. So yeah, I will catch you guys once we start. I will catch you on my first set of deadlifts most likely, and then kind of talk to you guys throughout the workout for today. All right, guys, finished the warm-up. We're about to start warming up on deadlifts, and already I can tell with that fan being here and me finishing the warm-up, I just feel like I have so much more oxygen getting to me, and I feel like I can breathe so much better than my previous gym environment. There was a massive lack of airflow in the last gym that I was at, and there was also a ton of dust. So breathing in that environment was very, very difficult, especially for me because I already have very narrow openings in my nostrils. So it's already kind of difficult for me to breathe, but I can breathe basically perfectly fine as long as I have constant airflow and there's not a lot of dust around. So already enjoying the workout so far. All right, so this is the first time I've deadlifted sumo since the week after my competition, because 1 week after my competition, I started a new block where I was just doing Romanian deadlifts. So it's feeling good though right now. Feels very smooth. I've just kept the external rotation on my hips. That mobility has been maintained, if not maybe even improved. So I got the last warm up right here, 495. We do this for a triple, and then we'll get into my working weight, which for today is 545. We have 5 sets of 3, and it should be pretty good. Shouldn't be that hard. Like I said, I'm feeling really good today on the sumo deads. All right, here we go. This is the last warm up. Hit this for a quick 3, and then load up 545. Just add on a 25 on each side, take a break, and then we'll start the 5x3. Yeah, sumo's feeling pretty smooth today. I mean, you're about to see right now. After not doing sumo for a couple of months now, my competition was in May, in the middle of May, and now it's late July, so. Not bad. It's moving fast. Doesn't feel perfect yet. I mean, I have to get back into the swing of it. Give me like a few weeks and then it should be even more smooth. But considering I haven't done it in a while, it's feeling pretty good. I am scraping my shins a lot, so that just means I need to lock off my knees faster, so that doesn't happen. But let's load up 545 now. All right, here we go. This is the first set. This is what sets the tone for the rest of the session. Should be smooth, just like the last warm-up. You can straighten this barbell out. It is diagonal. Okay, right there is good. Get this hair out of the way. I'm going to try to do a better job this set compared to the last warm-up of externally rotating my knees and hips, so I can get the center of my gravity closer to the bar. Closer I can get my hips to the bar, the more power that I will feel, the more leverage. So externally rotate, let's go. 3 reps, easy. All right, feel it in my hips a lot. Yeah, my hips are out of practice, so I'm gonna take a decent break, let my hip recover from that, and then we'll go back for the second set. All right, into the second set. Let's get it. All right, so I just realized that I haven't been controlling the eccentrics when the program said to do that, so I'm gonna do that for the next 3 sets. I also somehow got some internal bleeding right there in the callus. Yeah, I don't know if that's good. It looks like it tore from the inside. I don't know, that's weird, but whatever. We move. All right, set number 3. My left hip flexor right now, feeling a little janky. I'm gonna try to pull a little bit slower, a little bit smoother, so I can avoid that pain. Let's see how this goes. One more. All right. That was smooth. Hip feels good. Got 2 more. Set number 4. Come on. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna rest for a bit and go in and get the last rep. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just fatigue. Hold on. Come on. Gotta be patient. There it is. Alright. I'm gonna need to rest. I'm gonna need to rest quite a bit before I do this last set because I'm feeling the fatigue in my hips a lot, mainly my left side and a little bit of the lower back on the left side. Just not used to pulling sumo, so I just texted my coach about the pain I was experiencing in my left hip flexor and my left side of my lower back from the sumo deads. He said to skip the last set, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna unload the plates and then put the barbell in position to do Bulgarian split squats. We have 7x3, so I'm gonna warm up and then I'll show you when I get to my first set. All right, so I'm about to do the first set here. I'm gonna do 3 reps on each leg. Wait a little bit before I do the left leg. Doing a small pause, 1 second pause at the bottom. All right, let's get this. All right. I gotta superset this with pull-ups. Oh. 3 sets of AMRAP on the pull-ups, 7 sets of 3 on the Bulgarians. All right, so for the pull-ups, we have a 2-second eccentric AMRAP at around RPE 8 to 9. So for this first set, I'm gonna take it RPE 8. Nice little 6-rep set. I tore my callus on this finger, so it hurts quite a bit, but I'm gonna try to get at least 1 set of 7, either the next set or the third one. All right, I'm gonna try to get 7 reps here on the pull-ups. This is the second set, so that the third one I can kind of chill out. Pause RP9. All right. We have our last set of Bulgarian split squats. I've been here for like 40 minutes doing Bulgarians alone. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to get this over with. I'm gonna try to do the set like on each leg, just like back to back, 3 and 3, and then move on to military press. I gotta warm up. I literally feel like I'm gonna vomit. Like, this shit is just so hard. Gotta finish it. Alright, I finished the Bulgarians and I finished warming up on overhead press. Today I'm going to do 7 sets of 3 with 185, and I'm doing them seated but with no back support. That's just because I can't do them standing in this garage because it'll hit the garage door. So I gotta do them seated but with no back support. So let's do it. Let's get the first set over with. Never fucking mind. I'm gonna have to do like 165. Much better. Finished the workout. Oh, it's very, very difficult. It took me like over 3 hours, almost 4 hours. I'm exhausted. It's gonna take me a while to adapt to this volume. And yeah, I'm beat. So, I mean, you guys just saw I set a lot of raises. I did 2 sets of 8. Yeah, I'm tired. That's gonna be it for this video. I'll do like full days of eating and more vlog footage outside of just the gym for the following videos, but for today it's just going to be the training. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.